And the Panthers will open the game receiving the football. Canton had elected to defer to the second half and will be kicking off from the north goal.
I was driving. Up there on top. Can we send him with you, Pete?
Deep for the Panthers, awaiting the kickoff, number 3, Luke Kreger, and number 4, Colton Pellet. Kicking off for the Warriors, number 24, Bailey Gardner. Number 4, Colton Pellet, in for the score. From the 13-yard line, 87 yards, return for a touchdown. In to attempt the extra point. Flag on the play. No flag. Attempting the extra point, Brody Grinnell. Luke Kreger to hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with just 13 seconds ticked off the clock, the score, the North Penn-Mansfield Panthers 7, and the Canton Warriors nothing. Brody Grinnell to kick off for the Panthers. And deep for the Warriors is number 24, Bailey Gardner. Gardner on the return inside Panther territory, but there's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Charles Amick on the stop, but the illegal block in the back by the return team will nullify the game. So the spot foul will put the ball back to the 17-yard line of the Warriors, where they will take over 1st and 10. Inside handoff to number 24, Bailey Gardner, for a big gainer down inside Panther territory, finally knocked out by number 52. First and 10, Canton at the North Penn-Mansfield 43. Gardner, the ball carrier. Tackled on the play by Noah Musser for a gain of 1. 2nd and 9. Number 10, Owen Moore, calling his own number. Tackled for little or no gain by Patrick Yeomans. We'll call it a gain of 1, making it a 2nd and 8. Check it, 3rd and 8. 3rd down, 8. And the pass is tipped and intercepted by number 30, Charles Amick. So the Panthers are set up 1st and 10 from their own 32. Inside handoff to number 24, Noah Musser. Tackled on the play by number 58, Gardner tackled by number 2, Sudan Benner, short of the first down. 4th and 3. Warriors in punt formation. Bailey Gardner to punt. Luke Kreger and Colton Pellet back for the Mansfield Panthers. The ball recovered by number 6, Micah Van Loon. So the North Penn Panthers are in good shape deep into Canton territory at the 30-yard line. Number 2, the ball carrier, Sudan Benner, tripped up by number 12, Monty Whitehead, after a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Luke Kreger, the ball carrier, tripped up by Blaine Wesneski. Brings up a 3rd and 5. Ball resting on the 25-yard line of the Warriors. Luke Kreger, the ball carrier, knocked out of bounds finally by Ryder Rout, but not before a North Penn Mansfield first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line of the Warriors. Inside handoff to number 24, Noah Musser. Uriah Talada and Marcus Solomon on the stop. Gain of maybe 1. 2nd and 9, Panthers. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Illegal procedure against the offense. 5-yard penalty. To bring up a 2nd and 15. Kreger, the ball carrier. Dawson Burgess on the stop. Gain of about those 5-yard penalty yards are back. So now it's 3rd and 10. Timeout on the field, Panthers. Their first timeout. Number 2, Saddam Benner, tripped up by Monty Whitehead. And that's going to bring up a 4th down for the Panthers. Ball's on the 11. So it looks like they're going to attempt a field goal, which will be attempted, and it will be 27 yards if successful. The kick is up, and the kick is good from 27 yards. So with 1:42 left in period number 1, the score, the North Penn-Mansfield Panthers 10 and the Canton Warriors nothing. One of the upbacks on the return, tackled by Caden Pellet. Ball be spotted at around the 45-yard line of the Warriors, where they will take over 1st and 10. Inside handoff to number 26, Dawson Burgess. Gavin Guthrie on the stop. Gain of 5. We'll call it a 2nd and a long 4. Again, Burgess falls forward just enough for the 1st down before being tackled by Kyle Early. Canton 1st and 10 inside North Penn-Mansfield territory. incomplete. Colton Pellet on that deflection brings up a 2nd and 10 for the Warriors. Burgess, the ball carrier. Luke Kreger on the stop. Gain of 3. 3rd and 7. As that, ladies and gentlemen, will be the final play of the first period as the final seconds tick off. With the score after 1, the North Penn-Mansfield Panthers 10 and the Canton Warriors nothing. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we invite you to stick around for a special halftime program immediately following the North Penn-Mansfield Marching Band program. We will have the 2025 edition of the Canton High School Football Hall of Fame induction ceremonies for 4 new members. They will be brought out onto the field with their families, so stay tuned. Owen Moore's pass intercepted. Luke Kreger. So the Panthers in business down inside Canton territory at the 41. Pass is incomplete, intended to number 4, Colton Pellet. 2nd down. Inside handoff. For no gain. Uriah Talada on the stop. 3rd and 10. And quarterback Brady Brooks tackled for a loss. Dawson Burgess. So a big loss brings it a 4th and 19 at midfield, punting formation. Gardner back awaiting Grinnell's punt. And a good punt rolling dead down at about the 11-yard line, but there is a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Illegal procedure against the punting team. There'll be a 5-yard mark-off and a re-kick. So Grinnell to re-kick. Weseski on the return. And number 50, Connor Lewis on the stop. The Warriors will take over 1st and 10 from their own 32. Owen Moore, the ball carrier, dragged down by Micah Van Loon for no gain. 2nd and 10 Warriors. Pass falls incomplete. Brings up a 3rd and 10 for the Warriors. Timeout on the field. Canton. Their 2nd timeout of the period, of the half. Moore's pass incomplete, and that brings up a 4th down for the Warriors. Gardner to punt. And the ball will roll dead at around the 35-yard line of the Panthers. Well, they will have it 1st and 10, leading 10-0 with 9:28 left in the first half. Sudan Benner on the run, almost good enough for a first down. Rider route on the stop, very close to a first down. It's going to be second and short. Fumble on the play, but one of the North Penn-Mansfield linemen, number 75 there to pick up the loose ball, Raiden Wimpelberg. But it is enough for a first down inside about the 46-yard line of the Panthers, 1st and 10. Number 3, Luke Kreger on the carry, finally stopped by Monty Whitehead. Ball's is good enough for a first down. Inside Canton territory at the 43. Pass is complete to Caden Pellet, but there's a injury timeout on the field. Number 12, Monty Whitehead, seems to be okay, coming off on his own power. So we have a 2nd and 5 after the timeout. Colton Pellet on that reception, stopped by Owen Moore, but not before another Panther first down. Ball spotted at the Canton 32. Luke Kreger, the ball carrier. Stopped on the play by number 58 of the Warriors, Blaine Wesneski. Gain of 2. 2nd and 8, Panthers. Ball spotted at the 30-yard line of the Warriors. And it appears there is a fumble and the Warriors recover. Jake Pepper on that tackle and fumble recovery. Bailey Gardner, the ball carrier, for little or no gain. Tackled on the play by number 77, Kyle Earl. Second down. Another inside handoff. Number 63, Skylar Everett, and number 70, Tyson Capel on the tackle. Burgess on the carry. Picked up maybe 3, gonna bring up a 3rd and 7. Moore's pass incomplete, bringing up a 4th down. Ladies and gentlemen, if anyone did not pick up a program pre-game, we have some leftovers there by the cheerleaders. So if you'd like a program for the rest of the game, the cheerleaders can give you them. Number 4 on the reception, down by contact, Colton Pellet. So the Panthers will take over 1st and 10 from their own 30. Braden Tucker there on that tackle. Luke Kreger, the ball carrier. Burgess on the stop. Gain of 8. 2nd and 2. Panther ball at their own 38. Approaching 4 minutes remaining in the first half. Number 24, Noah Musser, the ball carrier, tackled by Marcus Solomon, but not before a 1st down for the Panthers. 1st and 10 from their own 44. Pass is intercepted. Number 23 on the interception, Grant Jennings. Return now inside Panther territory at the 43, 1st and 10 Warriors. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left and 1 timeout. Inside handoff to Gardner. Tackled by number 63, Skylar Everett, for no gain. 2nd and 10. But there's a flag on the peel, flag on the field. And that will be a sideline warning for the Warriors. No penalty now, but next time will be. Sideline warning. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Offsides against the Panthers. Lining up in the neutral zone. That's a 5-yard mark off. Bringing up a 2nd and 5. Wesneski calling his own number, tackled by Ian Snyder, but enough for a first down. Ball is spotted now at the North Penn-Mansfield 33-yard line with 2 minutes, 30 seconds and counting left in the first half. Wesneski calling his own number, finally stopped by number 30, Charles Amick, but not before a first down. Ball we spotted now at the North Penn-Mansfield 15, 1st and 10. Under 2 minutes left. Wesneski the ball carrier, Kreger the main tackler, but a gain of 6. 2nd and a long 4, ball inside the North Penn-Mansfield 10. Gardner on the carrier, tackled for little gain by Skylar Everett's. 3rd and 3. Wesneski enough for a first down, so it's 1st and goal at the 5. As they spike the ball to stop the clock with 24 ticks left and 1 timeout. Brings up a 2nd and goal. In for the score from 5 yards out. Bailey Gardner to score. In to attempt the extra point, Alexis McRoberts. The kick is up. And the kick is good, but there's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Illegal procedure against the Warriors. So we will have a re-attempt of the extra point, but 5 yards back. Ball now at the 8. So the extra point attempt will be from 25 yards. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 18.6 seconds remaining in period half, the North Penn-Mansfield Panthers 10 and the Canton Warriors 7. Kreger and Pellet back, awaiting Gardner's kickoff. Colton Pellet on the return, but there's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. We have an illegal block in the back by the return team. We also have holding against the return team. And we have holding against the return team. One of those three will be accepted. As the Panthers take a knee, as the final seconds tick off to end the first half. An exciting first half. The score, the North Penn-Mansfield Panthers 10 and the Canton Warriors 7. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we remind you to stick around for the North Penn-Mansfield Marching Band. And then immediately following their program, we Canton High School Football Hall of Fame induction ceremony. We have 4 new inductees this year, and we'd like to announce them and have their family come onto the field as your name is announced. Ladies and gentlemen, our first inductee for 2025, Mr. Hal Jenkins, 1949 to 1951. Hal Jenkins was a 1952 graduate of Canton High School. As a junior and senior, he played back in single-win offense. He was a speedster and especially known for his long runs. In the final game of his junior season, Hal ran for a 74-yard touchdown, which sewed up the win and tied Canton for the conference championship. His senior year, he was the team MVP as voted by teammates, and his highlights included a 65 and a 64-yard TD run. One of his backfield mates both years was the legendary Eddie Kiefer, also a CHS Hall of Famer. Another fellow Hall of Famer and teammate, classmate was attorney Jerry Brand. Hal, being a left-hander, also lettered both years in basketball and baseball. After school, he remained active in sports in many ways, including as a Little League coach and umpire, and a long-time high school basketball referee. For a number of years, he filmed football games for Coach Miller Moyer, and you could usually see him in the stands or on the sidelines as an enthusiastic fan of Canton sports throughout the years. After moving to Canton from Virginia in his sophomore year, Hal lived in Canton the remainder of his life, where he and his wife Shirley raised 4 boys. He worked as a lineman for Penn-Mansfield for 30 years. Hal was also well known in the area for his expertise in fly fishing, fly tying, and wood carving. Unfortunately, Hal passed away this January 2nd, but not before he knew that he had been named to the Hall of Fame. The family wishes to express gratitude to the selection committee for bestowing this honor on a man who loved sports and gave so much to Canton athletics throughout the years. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Hal Jenkins. Our second inductee comes in as a contributor, Mr. Stuart Streeter, 1971 to 2006. Born in New Jersey, Stu moved in at an early age to Canton, where he lived on East Main Street with his parents, Alice and Charles Streeter. He was active in the Boy Scouts, achieving life rank and receiving the God and Country Award at St. James Episcopal Church, where he was an acolyte. In high school, Stu was a trombone member of the Warrior Marching Band and Jazz Band. After high school, Stu served 4 years in the United States Navy, working as an IC electrician aboard a geodesic survey ship cruising the Arctic Circle. After the Navy, with his golden broadcast voice, Stu worked at various radio, TV, and cable stations, such as WRAW in Reading, WRAK in Williamsport, and he helped launch Canton's first radio station, WKAD Stereo 100, serving as a newsman and disc jockey. Stu was best known at the school for his AV TV Director of Programming on Channel TV 10, serving in his capacities 35 years. Stu would videotape hundreds of football and instructional programs, concerts, and school activities and graduations. Stu's love of his hometown was displayed through many of his activities. He was a member of the ecumenical parish and sang in the church choir for more than 25 years. He was on the town zoning board, and he was a life active member of the Innis Hose Company. Stu met his wife Gisela Miller at Canton High School and helped raise their 5 children. Sadly, just before retirement, Stu was diagnosed with ALS, Lou Gehrig's disease, and passed away in 2009. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Stu Streeter. Our third inductee, Mr. Glenn Kaufman, 1966 to 1968. As a 1969 Canton graduate who lettered 3 years in varsity football, 1966, 67, and 68. He was coached by Jake Schaefer and Miller Moyer. Glenn was co-captain in 1968 when the Warriors went 7-2. He played offensive guard and defensive end. After high school, Glenn attended Penn State Forestry School in Mount Alto for 2 years. 1 year at Williamsport Area Community College for carpentry. And he finally worked as a carpenter, building custom homes, a draftsman in industrial engineering, as an independent contractor for 39 years. Blessed with 4 children and 18 grandchildren. In 2011, along with his wife Jana, they were called to missionary work in Nicaragua, and in 2025 are still very much active in the mission. Glenn would like to shout a thank you to the Canton High School coaches, the community, and especially the Canton Football Hall of Fame Association. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Glenn Kaufman. And our final inductee from 2002 to 2005, Mr. Dave Cochran. Dave Cochran is a 2006 graduate of Canton High School. He was a starting offensive center and defensive lineman for 3 years. Dave was named co-captain during his junior and senior years. He was named second team All-State defensive tackle during his junior and senior years. He had the opportunity to play in the North versus South Senior All-Star game as a defensive tackle in the summer of 2006. Working very hard on the practice fields and in the weight room, Dave is a strong believer in making the most of the opportunities one is given. Dave also played baseball for the Warriors. Dave still resides in the Canton area and is an active member of the Ogdensburg Church. He is married to Stephanie and has 3 kids, Tommy, Kenzie, and Ella. Dave would like to thank his coaches who believed in him and encouraged him to become a greater version of himself. They have also taught Dave what it means to be a Canton Warrior and how special it is to represent Canton High School. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Dave Cochran. And those are our 4 inductees for this year, 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, there will be a banquet immediately following the game down at the Canton Fireman's Field. Thanks to all of our new inductees and their families, who some have traveled long ways. Again, thank you, inductees. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, get out your raffle ticket that was during the first half. We have a winning ticket. The winner of this matching ticket number will receive $275. That ticket number is 531-4132. Again, 531-4132. If you have that ticket, bring it up to the press box, and the girls will give you $275. Thank you. The Warriors will receive the kickoff to start the second half. Brody Grinnell to kick off. Number 24, the running back, and number 24, the tackler. Bailey Gardner, tackled by Noah Musser. We have the winner from the 50-50 raffle, Miss Linda Hicks. Congratulations, $275. Wesneski, the ball carrier. Tackled by Luke Kreger after a gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Bailey Gardner up the middle, finally run down by Sudan Benner, but not before a big gainer inside the 30-yard line of the Panthers. 1st and 10 Warriors. Gardner on the carry, gain of a couple. Kyle early on that stop. Gardner stopped by Noah Musser for no gain. Bring up a 3rd and 7. Wesneski's pass falls incomplete, and that brings up a 4th down. So the Warriors going forward on 4th and 7 from the Panther 28. Number 75 on the interception and brings it out to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10, Panthers. Luke Kreger on the carry. Gardner and Moore on the stop after a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. North Penn-Mansfield ball at their own 43. Luke Kreger, the ball carrier. Owen Moore on the stop. Loss of 3. Putting it back for a 3rd and 10 for the Panthers. The pass is complete to Patrick Yeomans, but appears to be just short of the first down at around the 48-yard line. Decision time for the Panthers. Wesneski on that stop to prevent the first down. 4th and a long one. An inside handoff to Noah Musser. Plenty for the first down. Finally stopped by Owen Moore. But now Panther ball inside Canton territory at the Canton 45. Again, Musser, the ball carrier. Wesneski and Talada on the stop after a gain of 4. Officials timeout for an injury. Raiden Whippeberg, the injured Panther. Number 75, Raiden Wimpelberg. Luke Kreger, the ball carrier. Gain of about 3. Going to bring up a third and a long 4. Ball just inside the Canton 40 at the 39. Under 6 minutes left in the third period. Kreger, the ball carrier, tackled by number 59, Uriah Talada, just short of a first down. 4th, check that, it is a first down, 1st and 10, North Penn-Mansfield at the Canton 35. Uriah Talada, this tackler. Gain of 2. 2nd and 8. Panther ball. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Dead ball, illegal procedure against the offense. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 2nd down. 2nd and 13. Panther ball at the Canton 38. Brooks' pass falls incomplete, bringing up a 3rd down. Flag on the play. Flag on the play. Another dead ball, another illegal procedure against the offense. That'll be another 5-yard mark off. Ball spotted now at the Canton 48. 3rd and about 18. And that tackle results in a fumble. And check that, no fumble, down by contact. But it is another loss, bringing up a 4th and 23. At ball spotted at midfield and a punting formation. And a bad snap forces number 99, Jackson Rout, not to get the punt off. And Canton takes over inside North Penn-Mansfield territory at the 32. Gardner in for the score, stays in bounds. Alexis McRoberts in to attempt the extra point. Owen Moore to hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 3 minutes, 14 seconds left in period number 3, the score now, the Canton Warriors 14, and the North Penn-Mansfield Panthers 10. Gardner to kick. Kreger and Pellet deep. Colton Pellet, the return man, tackled by Evan Griffith down at the 15-yard line, the 17-yard line, where the Panthers will take over 1st and 10. Luke Kreger forced out of bounds after a gain of 7. Forced out by number 58, Blaine Wesneski. Timeout on the field. North Penn-Mansfield Panthers, their first.
Our team is red hot. Our team is red hot. Our team is orange. Red HOT.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Northern Tier League and the Canton Area School District promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments or other inappropriate actions directed at officials, student athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site and all other NTL competitions for the remainder of the year. We appreciate your interest in our athletic programs and our student athletes. Today's game manager is Mr. Bob Rockwell. Inside handoff to Luke Kreger. Good enough for a first down. Panther ball now at their own 29. Number 2, Sudan Benner with a big run into Canton territory. Finally dragged down by number 57, Braden Dodge, but not before a big gainer down at about the 31-yard line of the Warriors. Gain of about 5. Noah Musser, the ball carrier. Braden Dodge, Uriah Talada on the stop. Musser, no place to go. Tackled immediately by Blaine Wesneski, bringing up a 3rd and 5. Kreger, the ball carrier, tackled by a host of Warriors, including number 11, Marcus Solomon. Only a gain of 1. It's going to bring up a 4th down as the 3rd period is coming to an end. And that is the end of the 3rd period with the score, the Canton Warriors 14 and the North Penn-Mansfield Panthers 10. Okay, so as we start the 4th period, the Panthers appear to want to go for it at 4th and a long 3. But the pass is just underthrown, incomplete. And the Warriors take over on downs. Wisniewski tackled immediately by number 77, Kyle Early, no gain, 2nd and 10. Ryder Rao almost in for the score, but a strip. And at this point, it's ball rolls into the end zone. Panthers recover, resulting in a touchback. 1st and 10, Panthers at their own 20. Inside hand-up, Sudan Benner, tackled by number 24, Bailey Gardner, after a gain of 5. Number 3, Lucas Kreger, the ball carrier. But there's a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Jake Pepper on that stop, but we're waiting to see the penalty. We have a hold against the Panthers. So after the yardage mark-off, Panthers will be faced with a 2nd and 15 from their own 15. Brooks' pass is overthrown. Colton Pellet wide open, but incomplete. Brings up a 3rd and 15. Pass is complete to Patrick Yeomans, tackled immediately by Wisniewski. A good 4 yards short of the first down. Brings up a 4th, and we'll call it 4. at their own 26. Number 3, Luke Krager, in for the score. Luke Krager to hold for number 68, Brody Grinnell, in to attempt the extra point. The kick is up and the kick is good. So with 9 minutes, 7 seconds left in regulation, the score, the North Penn-Mansfield Panthers 17 and the Canton Warriors 14. Grinnell to kick off. Gardner deep for the Warriors. Grinnell's kick into the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10, Warriors at their own 20. Inside handoff, gain of about 3, 2nd and 7. Bailey Gardner, the carrier, looks like he has a 1st down. Tackled by a host of Panthers led by number 63, Skylar Everett. 1st and 10, Canton at their own 33. Again, Gardner, the ball carrier, tackled by Krager and Yeomans. Gain of 5. 2nd and 5, Warriors at their own 38. Wesneski on that reception. That pass from Owen Moore. Now Canton inside North Penn territory at about the 41. Under 7 minutes left in regulation. Gardner fumbles and recovered by the Panthers. Number 6, Micah Van Loon. Handoff to Luke Kreger, finally stopped by Marcus Solomon, but not before another big gain inside Canton territory at the 45, 1st and 10 Panthers. Luke Kreger, the ball carrier. Braden Tucker on the stop after a gain of 1. 2nd and 9. Panther ball at the Canton 30 or 44. Noah Musser, the ball carrier. Owen Moore on the stop, but not before another Panther first down inside the Canton 35. 1st and 10 with 5 minutes, 30 seconds and counting left in regulation. Luke Kreger, the ball carrier, tripped up after a loss of 3. 2nd and 13. Again, Kreger on the carry, Owen Moore on the stop. Gain of about 5. Brings up a 3rd and 8. Number 2, Sudan Benner, inside the 5-yard line, thrown out of bounds at about the 2. 1st and goal, North Penn-Mansfield Panthers. Officials timeout for an injury. Sudan Benner being helped off the field. Musser the ball carrier, no gain. Blaine Wesneski on the stop. We'll call it actually a loss of 1, so it'll bring up a 2nd and goal from the 3. And number 3, Luke Kreger in for the score. Grinnell in to attempt the extra point. But there's a officials timeout. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 2 minutes, 56 seconds left in regulation, the score. The North Penn-Mansfield Panthers 24, and the Canton Warriors 14. Grinnell to kick off. Gardner deep. Gardner return out to about the 28-yard line. Jaden Thompson on the stop will mark the ball at the 30. First and 10 Warriors. Moore's pass intended for route, broken up by Kreger. Second and 10. Pass complete to route. Stopped by number 63 of the Panthers, Skylar Everett, but first down for the Warriors. Ball intended for Burgess, broken up. Brings up a second and 10. Moore's pass falls incomplete. Third and 10 Warriors. Moore's pass incomplete, almost intercepted by Pellet. Fourth down for the Warriors. Moore's pass intended for route incomplete, and the Panthers take over on downs at the Canton 41. Luke Kreger, the ball carrier. Gain of 6. Second and 4. Panther ball at the Canton 36. 3rd and 3. As we're under 1 minute left. Timeout on the field, North Penn-Mansfield. Number 3, the ball carrier, Luke Kreger, appears to be short of the first down. Tackled by Blaine Wisniewski. 4th and 1. As the Panthers do not need to snap the ball as we're under 10 seconds. And the clock strikes 0 with the final score. The North Penn-Mansfield Panthers 24 and the Canton Warriors 14. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Have a safe trip home, and we'll see you back here at Miller A. Moyer Field in 2 weeks, Friday night, the 26th against Montgomery. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. See you, Chris. Well,